Everyone, Allison here. So I said I was going to do a more I don't know, no, not intense, that's not the word, but like a different review on its own with some of the yarns that I bought because if you remember right, they were all brand new to me. None of them I had ever used before, and I was really excited about this one. I hope you can see it. It's all really late at night right now that I'm doing this. So, anyhow, this is the Lollipop that, remember, if you watched my other review, I absolutely loved the Lollipop. But when I pulled out the center, I got all of that. No big deal, right? At least it's not like half of the center like it usually is, huh? So I wanted to show you something I thought was so neat. And I hope that you'll be able to see it because I know it's pretty dark. But if you kind of unfold it, let's get this out of. Can you see that? It's almost like, you know, the little cotton balls, right? That's what it looks like when you like stretch it out really, really thin. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. And then what's cool is you just go, and it goes right back. I love it. It is so super soft. Can't wait. So, I use, let's see if I can show you, the tulip. These are my favorite. These are my go-to crochet hooks. But when I travel, then I'll use like the other ones because things tend to go missing, if you know what I mean. But if you look, let's see if you can see it. Oh, this light. Let's see. Let me see if I can move the light this way. Hold on. Alright, hold on one sec. Okay, hopefully that light is better because like I said, it's kind of late at night, so anyhow, if you look, I mean, and I've had this for a few years now, but if you look at these, they all look brand new, right? Now, I have used every one of these. I've used the 2mm, the 2.0, the 2.5, the 3, you know, you get it, right? Then you come over here, again, looks good, uh-oh, looks good, right? You can't tell what one I use very often, can you? Let's see if you can, yeah, can you see that? The 5mm? Yeah, you can't tell that that's my favorite crochet hook, huh? I just had to show you that because that's super funny. I never even paid attention to that until I decided to do this video. And I was looking at my my hooks. I was like, oh my gosh, look how worn out that is. So that right there used to say tulip. You can see that the 5mm, the 5.0, right? You can see it's almost gone, and like part of the 8 and the / and the 0. Yeah, I might have to, what do you call it, like repaint it or rewrite it. Yeah. So let's get to reviewing on how well it, what do you call it, crochets. Let me bring you in a little bit so I'm not like right on top of you. And you know, I never realized how hard it is to crochet when you're bent over and the only thing that you can see through is like a little hole between your camera and yourself. Okay, so here we go. I'm just gonna do, you know, just a few chains. So that we can do a couple of different stitches. We'll do like the double stitch, the half double, you know, just to kind of get a feel, okay? So there's a few stitches. If you look at that, I mean, oh, I want this camera to focus. There you go. Doesn't that look so pretty? Look how pretty that is. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, so I thought I would bring up an issue that I felt like maybe I need, you know, before, you know, was never an issue because, well, let me get into the story. I don't smoke, but my husband does. but my husband never comes into the room where my yarn is, and the door is always closed. So I never really thought anything about it. But then again, from the day I was born until now, and I'm 45 years old, I have lived around smoking my whole entire life. So to me, the smell is, I don't know, I don't smell it, but that's, again, because my whole entire life I was raised around it, But anyhow, what do I want to say? So, I've got a giveaway coming up. So, if cigarette smoke bothers you, I mean, I don't know how it can travel into my room, where my yarn is at, but I guess apparently it can. I don't know. Like I said, it's just kind of become I don't know, just something I'm used to, I guess. I guess that's like the only thing I can say, right? So, anyhow, I'm gonna try to put in my giveaways just the ones that are in bags and sealed. That, or when I buy them, I'll instantly put them in maybe a bag or something. But I'm not gonna tell you what happened with the other giveaway, because that's just not right. But I just don't want that to happen again, because I mean, we're living paycheck to paycheck, and the only time I get to buy yarn, excuse me, is when I save money, and that money that I'm saving is things that, I don't want to call it allowance, but we provide ourselves with like a little bit of money each paycheck, to do with what we want. Mine usually goes to, of course, yarn, or at least one of my hobbies, right? And same with my husband. Plus, my daughter gets, an allowance, so we do put some of that away. But we're not rich by any means, and so when I give this yarn away to y'all, I just don't want it thrown away or given away. I mean, I would rather you just not, and I don't blame her because she didn't know, but I didn't know either. I did not know that cigarette smoke could travel like that. Or whatever, I thought it had to be in the same room. So, whatever. I mean, it's my fault, but I did offer, to give her money for the transport, or what do you call it, to remail it back, but anyhow. So there that is. So if you want to enter my contest, that is going to be, and it's going to be a big issue, then don't enter, but I will try, well, not try, I will start putting them in bags if they don't come in bags, and seal them up. Or I'll buy some that are, buy some that are already in bags, so the yarn won't get, what do you call it? The smell, I guess. Because like I said, I mean, I was raised around it, so I don't smell it, I mean, like I said, I mean, when you're around it your whole entire life, it just kind of becomes, I don't know, an everyday thing, I guess. I mean, I really don't want to say it that way, but I mean, I don't know how else to explain it. Okay, so enough of that. So, now y'all know that, that's the deal. That's what's going to happen. So if you want to enter the giveaway, which is coming up really quick, so I've got a few videos coming up. I'm not going to tell you which one will have the giveaway. I'm not going to tell you if it's going to be at the beginning of the video or in the middle or in the end. I'm just going to bring it out there, okay? So we got that covered. Another thing I wanted to do, and I wanted to ask y'all and your opinions. Okay, I can't do live stream, although I think that would be really cool, but I don't have 1,000 subscribers. So Oh, I skipped a stitch right there. Can you see that? Oops, right there. I skipped a stitch. No, well. It's just a swatch. Well, let's go over the swatch real quick. So look how pretty that is. And it's still really soft. Like, I mean, you can still bunch it. Right? And it is still super soft. Look at those, the what do you call it? The color waves? Is that how you'd call it? Color waves? I don't know, but how it changes. So you got your yellows, your blues. I don't know, it's kind of a sandy beach color, brown, I don't know. But then you got your light blues, and then you have your whites. I know there was green in here somewheres. I guess I didn't quite get to it. Oh, that's what this is right here. So this part right here, this kind of, I mean, it looks like a yellow on the camera, but it's actually got kind of a brown tint to it. Let's see if you can see that. Oh no, but I'm loving this even more. I'm thinking maybe a beach bag or, oh, what do you call it? A basket would be good. But now that I've worked with it, I'm thinking like maybe a swimsuit cover, and then maybe like definitely maybe beach bag to go with the swimsuit. I don't know. I did, if you looked at my other tutorials, or not tutorials, what do you call it? Oh, come on, let's stand. There we go. Show off for the camera. There you go. Anyhow, what the heck was I talking about? Oh, in my other review, my other haul, I did buy some other colors. Now, I ended up buying 2 of the blue. I don't really know what happened to that, because somehow I ended up getting 2, but I had ordered the last of the... Now I gotta go back and order the last color that I don't have. But I've got to tell you, let me bring this out a little bit. But I have to tell you, I love, love, love this. It's still not my favorite. My absolute favorite is still the bamboo yarn. But, so, anyhow, back to what I was saying. So, I can't live stream because I don't have 1,000 subscribers, okay? So what I was thinking is maybe y'all could, down in the comments, like, ask me questions that you want answers to, and if I can answer them, I will answer them. I mean, don't go and get all personal, if you know what I'm saying, but, you know, ask me, like, whatever you want. I mean, I'm pretty much an open book. But I also want to hear, like, what are your favorite hobbies? It doesn't have to be yarn. It doesn't have to be crocheting or knitting. I mean, because me, I have more than one hobby. I bead. I play with polymer clay. I crochet. I don't sew as much as I used to. I have my garden. I do 3D or 5D pictures. I cook. I bake. I decorate cookies. I am still learning to decorate cakes, but yeah, so I have like a lot of different things that I love to do, but yeah, I'd like to hear and see all of y'all share your favorite hobbies and what's your, like, maybe even your top 3 hobbies. You know, it doesn't have to be all your hobbies, but, you know, like maybe your top 3 hobbies, and then like what's your favorite yarn, and your like favorite color. And here's the most important, what is the one thing you love to crochet the most? It can be blankets to floor mats to clothing to, you know, whatever, the sky's the limit. So let me know down below, okay, into the comments, what those questions are. And then tell me all of those things about yourself. That would be really fun, I think. And then also... Oh gosh, there was something else I needed to bring up. Well, anyhow, whatever y'all can think of. It's late at night, so my brain is kind of, you know, tired and saying, you need to go to sleep, Allison. But don't forget to like, subscribe if you've not already subscribed. Hit that notification bell for sure. And please share. Liking and sharing my videos would help me out a lot. But, you know, even in the comments, even when you tell me things that you like and you're asking me questions, still give me an idea of what you would like to see, what, you know, like a different stitch pattern, a certain dinner meal, like, you know, how do I plan my meals? Do I plan my meals? How do I cook? Would you, any certain recipe that you would love for me to try and make and record it? Let me, you know, things like that. So, anyhow, this went on longer than I wanted to, so I will go ahead and let y'all go. I hope y'all have a wonderful day or night, whatever time you are watching this, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.